Alright, so here we are back at our two-story home remodeling project in South Metro Denver. We're at the end of day one, work is completed. Let's go have a look and see how we did today. Here's the family room. When we started, we had paneling on basically all the walls, either half paneling or full paneling, as you see there next to the fireplace. We also had beams on the ceiling. They were just decorational beams, which were removed. There was nothing structural to them, so we could just take them down. And now we're pretty much at the point where we're ready to do a little bit of electrical, and then we'll be ready to start doing drywall and fixing up these walls. Here we are in the dining room, looking through to the family room. If you remember when we started here, this was just a little 4'6" pass-through. Okay, now we've got all the drywall off so we can see what we're getting ourselves into here. And as you can see here, we've got a nice big header. What may not be as easy to see is you can see that they've got some metal shims in this header filling in the gaps. Two sure signs that this is a load-bearing wall. We've got pretty typical back of the house to front of the house framing here, which means that our joists, which are supporting the second floor, go from the back of the house to the front of the house. And in this case, there's a wall down this middle of the house which helps to support those floor joists. So in order to open up this wall like the homeowners want, we're going to need to build a new header, which is going to have to span from wall to wall. It's going to have to be big enough and sufficient enough to support the extra weight that's being carried because of the second floor and the roof above. And here we are. Here's a shot of the family room from the foyer. As we come into the family room here, this connects to the dining room through that wall right there, which we're going to be taking out. But you can see here we've gotten rid of all the carpet, all the trim. Getting ready now to do a little bit of electrical work, and then we'll be ready for drywall and be moving right along. And here we are in the foyer. If you remember, we had a couple of closet doors here which were beat up, so those are gone now. And if we look over here, we've got our stairs. Carpet's gone, the railing's gone. We're ready to move on. And here's our powder room. Vanity's gone, sink's gone. We've got the toilet out of the way now. All that's left in here is just some old wallpaper, which is going to be covered over here soon enough. And here we are upstairs in the master bedroom. As you can see, we've got, again, carpet and baseboard, all the trim's out. Doors are off. Let's turn around here and you can see all the doors are off now. And we've got measurements already done here, so we can get new doors on order. And over in the bathroom, we've got the vanity out. We've got the mirror out. We're going to leave lights in for the electrician who comes tomorrow. And it looks like we have a shutoff that is leaking just a little bit. It's probably a bad shutoff. So those are going to be replaced before we put new cabinets back in, or before we put new sinks back in, excuse me. But until that time, we'll need to go ahead and do something about that leak so we don't have a subfloor problem here. And here's how we take care of a little problem like this. You can see here we've got what's called a compression cap. Most of the time it's a 3/8 of an inch size. And you just screw that right on the outlet. You can see the outlet here on the other one, how it's threaded. Okay, and you're just going to screw that cap right on top there. And what that does is it just shuts down the water leak until we can take care of it permanently. And all the bedrooms pretty much look like this now. Carpet's out, trim is out, and if we step back you can see that the doors have been removed too. And here's the hall bath. The main issue in here was getting the tile out and getting vanities and everything out. So vanities are out, and it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of plumbing work over there to get it ready for a new cabinet. The tile is out, we got mirrors out, and again, we'll leave the light fixtures in until the electrician comes tomorrow. One thing I noticed here in the hall bathroom after we got tile out, which we're not totally done with it, but you can see we've got a subfloor issue here over by where the toilet was. It's likely a problem that was there before they ever put the tile down over the top of the linoleum. but they just chose not to deal with it at that time. At this point, it's kind of bad enough where we're going to have to do something with that subfloor before we can put down new finished flooring. Probably have to just tear out a couple sections of the subfloor and put something else in there. It's common to see this type of thing in your toilets in houses built around this time. They use press board a lot of the time, or chipboard, which just does not hold up very well if there's any type of water damage. And let's go ahead and go downstairs and see what we've got down here. You can see carpet obviously has been taken off the steps. Carpet down in the room has been taken out. We got rid of that half wall cap. As we come down here, again you can see carpet's gone, baseboard is gone, and so is that drop ceiling. It's gone now, and looks like we've even started framing the new ceiling over here. We've got lights temporarily hanging here until the electrician comes tomorrow to remove those and button things up. But you can see we've got some mechanicals we've got to go around up here. We've got a trunk line running down the middle here, so we've got a frame of soffit around that. And then additionally, we've got the air conditioning line set, which runs through the ceiling here, underneath the ceiling. And then we've also got a gas line that runs underneath the ceiling. So what we're doing in this situation is we're going to go ahead and just spur the ceiling down. So you can see the new 2x4s, which have been nailed flat to the bottom of the floor joists. And you just got a gap there where the gas pipe is. What we'll do is we'll put nail protector plates up there, what they call notch plates, over that pipe and over the line set here. And what that'll do is it'll protect the line set and the gas pipe when we come to put drywall up. So, looks like we made some good progress on day one. We'll take a look at how things are progressing here in the next couple of days. As